But there were players sweating on the field, though, tonight, right, Elliot?
That's right, Corey, no doubt, obviously, especially at our game of the week between ranked Rankin and Borden County. And for that, our Game of the Week reporter, Jonathan Polasic, is out at Coyote Stadium for one of the most highly anticipated six-man games of the year. Jonathan, how's that primetime matchup, man?
Absolutely a primetime matchup between two high-scoring offenses in Rankin and in Borden County. Rankin, during their first win, scored over 70 points, while Borden County, in their first win of the season a couple of weeks ago, scored over 60 points. However, both teams were a little careless with the football in the first half, leading to turnovers and points off of those turnovers. However, there were still big plays on both sides of the balls for both teams. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at those highlights. We've got two explosive offenses for you. The Rankin Red Devils versus the Borden County Coyotes. Here we go, first drive for the Coyotes, and the quarterback, Trey Edwards, loses the ball, and Rankin comes up with it. Number 3, Justin Rodriguez, takes it all the way in for the first score of the night. Rankin goes up 6-0. Rankin on the move again, this time number 1, Deshaun Goodley. He loads up and fires it to number 23, Braxton Kirkland, who's wide open for the Rankin score and a 12-0 lead. However, Borden County would answer late in the second quarter. Number 5 gets the call, Mason Cole. We're at the 1-yard line. He says, "Get off me right here," and he'll take it 79 yards to the house, cutting the deficit to 20-14 going into half. Let's hear from Coach after the game. I'm here with Coach Trey Ritchie, and Coach, you seem to struggle on offense pretty much going up into halftime, with the exception of that big 79-yard touchdown run to pretty much end that second half. How did that propel you forward going into the second half?
I think the defensive stop at the end was probably the bigger play, because last week, we had a touchdown lead and gave up a touchdown on an untimed down. Kind of put ourselves in the same situation. Even though we were down, we felt like, we gave them the first one on a scoop and score. Then we turn around and they kick an onside to us, and we give that right back to them. And so, I mean, to be honest with you, at that time, I was just so tickled that we were hanging in there.
Now, the game really picked up in the second half with Borden County especially. They scored 24 points in the third quarter alone, while Rankin continued to claw their way back and keep this game as close as possible. Overall, great game between two very good teams. We got your final tonight here in Gale, Texas, 40-34, Borden County. Eliav, back to you.
Thank you, Jonathan. Make sure you drive back safely, by the way. That's not an easy drive.